Since you have answers, and probably you can have difficulties with some of them. For instance, so let me on Microsoft Word for you. And I go handouts by handouts. So first part of class is checking your homework. And the second part is new topics. Now, students, let me do this experiment. Who you have, for instance, for number 1? If you have any difficulties for number 1, I show this, right? Okay. Who you have for number 2? Hands down. 2. Okay. Number 3, who you have? Okay, can you type number where you need help? Any number. Type this in your question pen. Meanwhile, I explain a couple of this. For instance, number 1. We have 10 minus 9 and 23 or 25. Even though you know 100%, practice with me. I know this, I practice again, right? So I will do very slowly. 10 is 9 plus 1. I just borrow 1. And minus what we have here. Pretend you want to buy some toys. And you have $9. You borrow 1 from your friend to have some sense. Who has question for this one? Let me explain this one. If you have a question, ask me. Ask me. Let me put it different way. Who understand this 100% so far? What I did, I just split 10 by 2 pieces. This is 10. Raise hand. Antonia, Emily, Sophia, Zuhra. You ask me why Sophia B and Emily. Sophia B. Now, look at this. In this fraction, we have denominator 25. And the best way to subtract fraction when you have the same denominator. So I split it and continue here. 9 like it is. Instead of 1, I write denominator is the same, 25. I need this denominator. But since this is 1, it's supposed to be 25 over 25. And you can check, 25 divided 25 is 1. 1 plus 9 is 10. Okay, who raise your hand who understand this 100%, this step? Easy, everyone. And now don't forget we have the second term, which was 9 and 23 over 25. You can also write for fun 9 plus 23 over 25. When you have experience, you're not supposed to do this. Nine minus 9, cancel out. 25, and we have two fractions. I will not write them again. They have the same common denominator. 25 minus 23 is 2 over 25. And guess what? They have the same answer. Was it difficult?
No.
Zuhra, how you understand right now?
Like when I did the homework, I kind of didn't understand because you explained how to do it like in the last 10 minutes, but I understand better now.
Okay, don't be shy, you're a smart kid. Just ask me. Ask me any questions. So nobody cares what it was in the past. Can you go in the past and change something, students? Who can go to yesterday and change anything yesterday? Is it possible?
No.
No one. So we think about
I
present
wish.
and future. Yes, if you have time machine, right? Like in some cartoons, you have time machine. When you go to prehistoric time. Have you seen this movie of Sound of Thunder? Sound of Thunder? Who has seen this movie? A great movie when people went to prehistoric time, to dinosaurs time. Maybe one day I will tell you about this movie. One of great American writer, Ray Bradbury, he published a book many years ago, like almost 90 years ago, and book this Sound of Thunder. If you'd like, we can send you this small book, adapted version. Okay, you have a lot of fun in this. But anyway, number 2, for instance, 10, write down everybody, it must, minus 7 and 4 over 10. Instead of 10, I write 9 plus 1. At the beginning, do all steps. Minus 7 and 4 over 10. By the way, can you simplify this? This is 1 if you divide by 2. The first is 2, divided by 2 is 5. If you have a chance to simplify, always simplify. And minus 7, 2 over 5. Again, everybody, including Sophia B. Raise hand if you understand up to this point. What I did, I just simplify, we name it reducing fractions. Milana, oh. Okay, red dot. Milana get red dot. Purple dot today. Окей, выясни, почему Милана не слушает. Okay, it's 9 plus. You see this denominator 5? And this is 1? I write 5 over 5. Minus 7. Okay. This I'm supposed to put parentheses actually. Minus 7 and 2 over 5. Now, 9 minus 7 is 2. Easy. The first grade, right? 5 over 5 minus 2 over 5. 3 over 5. Check mark. Put your hands down, everybody. Down, everybody. Down, 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 down. Evita, hands down. Raise your hand who understand 100% right now. Excellent. Milana, be careful. Emily Zokra. Student, in my class, since I use AI, 2 seconds to answer question.
I don't really understand.
Ask me question.
And so, like when, like I don't know how to turn the like 10 7 10 7 10 7 4 tenths into like 9 fifths and 7 2 fifths.
Let me explain this again from scratch. Let's just listen carefully. So every time you answer me yes or no. So first of all, I simplify this reduced fraction by 2. Instead of 7 and 2 over 5, 7 and 4 over 10, I get 7 and 2 over 5. So far, so good?
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's go to 10. Since pretend you go to store, you need some change. So you take $1,
Yes.
and you're supposed to make change from this dollar. It's usually, right? Like people, your mommy wanna parking your car, right? What
Yeah.
should you take $1 and go to stores, give me 2 quarters, please. Well, no problems. So you split 10 by 9 and 1. So far, so good?
Yes.
Good. So that's what we got so far. And this is 10. Now, subtraction number this kind, you study in the first grade. The problem is with fraction. Excellent. I leave 9 like it is. And look to this fraction. This fraction is 2 over 5.
Yes.
I need to have whole number where the denominator is 5 and this number is 1. If the denominator is supposed to be the same, because I only know the easiest way to subtract fraction when they have the same denominator, I must put 5 in numerator, because 5 divided by 5 is 1. Why use 5? Because our goal to have the same denominator. If this is 5, this must be 5. 5 divided by 5, Zuhra?
1.
1. So far, so good?
I have one question.
Go ahead.
Why did you change the 1/4 into 2/4?
1/4? Where I have 1/4?
Okay, Trevor, can I answer that question?
No, I
No.
don't understand the question. Stop. Ask me question again. What I change?
The 4th tense into the 2/5.
2/5? We always
Yeah.
read. It's not necessarily to reduce. I can show the second way. Not necessarily to reduce. Final number are supposed to be reduced. Okay, good idea. What is better, to have smaller fraction or bigger fraction?
Smaller.
Smaller. But look at this. I do the second way. The second way. Pretend I don't reduce. Fine. 10 minus 7 and 4 over 10 equals 9 plus 1 minus 7 and 4 over 10. So far, so good? Okay.
Yes.
Next. You see the denominator 10?
Yeah.
So you write 9 plus, the denominator is 10. What is supposed to put in numerator to have 1?
A 10.
Beautiful. Because 10 divided by 10 is 1. Minus 7 and 4 over 10. So far, so good?
Yes.
Now help me. 9 minus 7.
9 minus 7 is 2.
Excellent. 10 minus 4.
6.
6 over
10.
10. But they said, especially when they prepare for elite high school, they said, you must simplify, reduce your answer. Help me to reduce this. Reduce.
6/5.
No, I suppose how to reduce. You divide numerator, denominator by the same number.
Oh,
Okay, it would be what? 2. 6 divided by 2.
a 3.
And divide by 2.
5.
Now, compare these two answers. Absolutely the same. So, doesn't matter where you reduce, at the end or at the beginning. Result would be always the same. But what is better, to use smaller number or bigger number? I like this a little bit better. If you have a chance to reduce, reduce.
Okay.
Pretend. Your mom decided to, I don't know, to take to wash some stuff at home without using a washing machine, right?
Yes.
If she, after this, she put this in a rope, it finally it would be not how to say, it would be nice condition. But before to do this, she reduce, she squeezes somehow, right, to get rid of water. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so in this case, the same procedure. If you have a chance, squeeze it, make smaller. How you understand right now?
Good.
Good, excellent. Who understand 100% students? Okay, good. Okay, some student asked me a question. Let me see a question here in your question plan. Number 16. Okay, let's go to number 16. It's question of practicing. That's I give you a reasonable amount, not too little, not too much. 16. So let me use the pen first. And number 16. 16 students. 8 minus 4 and 2 over 4. Well, students, I can do like the second way without reducing, or reduce, right? What is better? Reduce at the beginning, right, students?
Yes.
Okay, Zohra, help me to reduce 2 over 4.
Okay. 2 over 4 turns into 1/1/2.
Absolutely great. You divide it by 2. Now, after you reduce, you write, instead of 8, you write 7 plus 1. And minus 4 and 1 over 2. Student who understand this? 100%, 100. 100. Okay, good. Now, 7. Since this denominator is 2, I write 2 in denominator. What is supposed to write in numerator to get 1? Zuhra?
2.
2. Minus 4 and 1 over 2. 7 minus 4, Zuhra?
3.
Excellent. 2 minus 1.
1.
And 1 over 2. You can compare. Why I give this homework with answer? Because when you do, you compare. If you have the same result, put check mark. If not, do it again. Soon, any more question for this handout? We have more handouts. I need time for new topic as well. Who understand this subtraction mixed number with from whole numbers? Everybody, right? Let's move to another topic because you got idea. At home, redo these handouts. And this is Common Core curriculum standard. You will get this in your test in the spring. Very important test, by the way. Well, the second one. And open Microsoft Word as well. Move a little bit here. Students, type me number here. Type me number where you need help. It will be faster and more efficient. On this handout, type me number where I need to get explanation. Okay, good. Good. Anybody else? Emily, great. I like when students brave ask me question.
I
Any?
have
Yes.
a question for number 2. When I was subtracting, I found out that it was a negative number. How do you solve a negative number?
For number 2.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do number 2 first. Let me see what you wrote. Okay. 11 and 9. Like 7-11, number 2.
Wait, how is it 11 and 9?
No, 11 and 9. People wrote me questions. Number 11, they need explanation. Student and 9.
Oh.
Okay, look at this. Number 2. Let's do in very details. You like this purple color?
Yes. It's my favorite color.
Okay. 3 and 1 over 3. Everybody write it down. Minus 2 and 4 over 11.
The lowest common denominator is 33.
Yes. Thank you. Now, but if you do like this, you will get negative numbers. What I do right now, I do it wrong right now. Look at this. I will do it wrong. Since LCD is 33, I put this like this, asterisk. I do it wrong. This is supposed to multiply by 11. And this by 3.
3.
And I get like this, you see?
Yeah.
3. 11 over 33 minus 2
You did 32.
and 12 over 33. And guess what? I have no idea what to do. 33. I have no idea how to subtract this number because I did it wrong. When the second number less is this one, we have another recipe. Now correct. Okay, now correct. Since when you subtract numbers, I give example from your school. For instance, when you subtract from 15, subtract 6, for instance. Forget you in the second grade, third grade, you know. How you subtract this? Or this is 25 minus 6. How you subtract? You borrow 1, right?
Yeah.
And this becomes 1, and this becomes 15. And 15 minus 6 is 9. And bring down 1. You borrow 1. Remember, when you don't have enough money, you borrow. Let's do this one by this analogy. Number 2, correct answer. 3, I split by 2 pieces. Look at it. Don't talk, just listen, and if you have a question, ask me. 3 is 2 plus 1. I borrow 1. And 1 over 3. I split it by 2 pieces. Minus 2 and 4 over 11. Any questions? I split this way. Look at this. This is 2. And this is 1 and 1 over 3. If you add them up, you get 3 and 1 over 3. Who understand this 100% right now? 100. I just borrow. Okay, Antonia, can you turn off mic, please? Now, this today's topic that I wanted to teach you, but pretend I show, before to solve this, I show one thing. How to convert mixed number, forget about this for a few minutes, how to convert mixed number to improper fraction. We have a recipe. I take different color. And this is mixed number. You see this mixed number? So step number 1, I make a line. Take different color. So, and this multiplication sign. And after this line, and this addition sign, it's equal to, Antonia, 3 times 1
3 times 1 is 3.
plus 1.
Plus 1 is 34.
Oh. 3
Oh,
times
4. I mixed up. I thought it 11 times. Sorry.
not much. 3 times 1, one more time. 3 times 1
3
plus 1,
equals 4.
4. Beautiful. I converted this, how you convert mixed number to improper fraction. For instance, I give example here. Let's say I have a number like 2 and 3 over 5. This mixed number, I use watermelon color. Just 2 lines, look at this. Antonia, 2 times 3, 5 times 2,
5 times 2 is 10.
plus 3,
Plus 3 is 13.
13 over 5. So you can easily convert any mixed number to improper fraction. How? For instance, I want to convert this to improper fraction. 3 and 1 over 11. 2 lines. Antonia, 11 times 3.
11 times 3 equals 33.
Plus 1.
Plus 1 equals 34.
34 over 11. Any number, for instance, who wanna try? Anna, I ask you with this one. Oh, I don't have too much room. 4 and 7 over 9. This is mixed number. Anna, help me to convert this to improper fraction. 9 times 4.
36.
Good. This is times. Plus 7. 36 plus 7. Yes.
43.
Yes. Over.
Over
Over the
30.
over 9. Over 9. Look at this. When I multiply this, 5 always, you see this? This denominator. When I multiply this denominator, this is 9, this denominator. Anna, how you understand this?
A little better.
Now, try again, Anna. 3 and 1 over 5. Convert to improper fraction. 5 times 3.
15.
Put multiplication. Plus 1.
16.
Over
5.
5. Okay. Excellent. Better?
Yes,
Oh,
thank you.
okay. Who would like put your hands down, everybody? Everybody. I want everybody practice to conversion. Conversion, right?
I have
Yes.
a question.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what's 5 to 6 minus 2 5 6.
No, forget about minus. I just preliminary explain how to convert. After that, I return to this problem. I give you some tools. Understand, Antonia? Antonia, look at this. For instance, 7 and 2 over 3. Help me to convert this mixed number to improper fraction. 7 times 3.
7 times 3, 21, 23.
23 over 3. Is it difficult?
No.
Okay, hands down, everybody. Who would like to practice with me? Very fast, very fast. Emily, would you like? Okay. I give you easy. For instance, 1 and 5 over 8. Help me to convert it to improper fraction. 8 times 1, Emily. Your microphone does not work. Let me check. Oh, yes. Go ahead. 8 times 1
8.
plus 5.
13.
Over.
13 over 8.
Beautiful. One more. Emily, help me convert 1 and 2 over 3 to improper fraction. 3 times
3.
plus 2.
5.
Over.
3.
How to check if I did it? I show, pretend you have improper fraction. How to convert to mixed number? Look at this. 5, you divide by 3 because this is division, right? Look at this. 3 goes into 5 one time. 3 times 1 is 3. And the remainder is 2. Or you can write our quotient is 1, remainder is 2, and denominator is 3. So you're supposed to be like magician. Have you been to circus? You come to circus and magician has a hat, this kind of hat. It takes heads out and you see, wow, there's rabbit in this hat. After that, put the hat back, no rabbit. Here we have to study how to convert mixed number to improper fraction and vice versa. Okay, for improper fraction, convert to improper fraction, you multiply denominator by this number plus this number. Okay, so far so good. Evita, ready, Evita? Let me check
Yes.
it. Okay, let's say 5 and 1 over 6.
What?
5 and 1 over 6, convert to improper fraction. 6 times 5.
6 times 5 is 30.
Absolutely great. Plus 1.
31.
Over what?
So that would be 31.
Over?
Over 6.
Beautiful. A plus smiley face. Okay, so you understand this, right?
Yes.
I don't have too much room here. For instance, Milana, you can hear me? Milana? 7 and 2 over 3. 3 times 7.
21.
Excellent. Plus 2.
23.
Over?
22.
Beautiful. A plus smiley face. Who else? Hands down. Okay, Sophia, please. Let me give not complicated numbers, for instance. Okay, let's do this 1 and 1 over 3. 3 times 1, Sophia.
3.
Plus 1.
4. 4 over 3.
4 over 3. Excellent. A plus smiley face. Is Zuhra? Zuhra and 3 and 1 over 5. Oh, we already did 3 over 5. Okay, 5 and 1 over 6. I did it or not? Yes, I did it. 3 and 3 over 4. Zuhra, 3 and 3 over 4.
Okay.
4 times 3.
12.
Good. Plus 3.
Plus 3 or multiply?
No. 4 times 3, 12. Plus 3, plus.
Oh, 15.
You look at this, so easy. This is multiplication. And this direction is addition. It's it. So 15 over 4. So again, go from choose from denominator, multiply this times this, and plus this. One more time, if you have big sign, this is multiplication this way, and this way is addition. So, Guga stuff. Who understand how we convert mixed number to improper fraction? Raise hands. Okay, Emily, Antonia, Emily. One student, when I explained years ago, he named it like a wrong 7, because 7 is like this, and this he named like mirroring 7. Pretend this is mirror. In this mirror, you have this 7. Who has question about this conversion? No question. Now, since you have some, I return to question number 2. Look at this. So step number 1, I split the 3 and 1/3 by 2 pieces, 2 and 1 and 1/3. After that, I convert this mixed number to improper fraction. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. It becomes 4/3. And mine is 2 and 4/11. What I did, since number, in order to avoid negative result, I borrow 1 more and instantly convert this to improper fraction. Who understand up to this point? You know how to convert one more time. 1 and 1/3. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. Any questions up to this point?
Question.
Yes.
I sent in the chat the question that I had trouble with on this page.
Just closer to microphone, because I hardly hear what you're talking.
I sent a question in the chat. It was number 5. I can't really understand it.
I will explain you number 5, but let's concentrate what I'm doing right now. You understand this? Yes or no? Excellent. Now, who asked me this question? Antonia, right? Since LCD is 33, we have 2 fractions. I put 2 homes. And here, Antonia, what is supposed to write on this fraction?
We're supposed to write 11.
Beautiful. And here we have to write?
We're supposed to write 3.
Beautiful. Let me keep doing. It will be 2. 11 times 4.
11 times 4 equals 44.
44. Over?
Over 3.
Beautiful.
33.
Minus 2. 3 times.
Over 1233.
Now, 2 minus 2 cancel out, right? You don't have 2.
2 equals 0. 44 minus 12 equals 32. 32 over 33.
32 over 33. Okay. Is it difficult?
No.
It's question of experience. I understand. Unusual. Because for now, we went muted. Emily, who muted you? No, you're not muted right now. Okay.
And
So
that's
before I erase, any questions? Because I need to erase because I don't have room here at all. Okay, let's move to next one.
Dr. Farber, can we use the bathroom?
Yes, don't forget to come back. And in 10 minutes, I give chance everybody go to bathroom. So next question, student asked me, was number 9. Where is number 9? Number 9. I take again purple color.
The top third.
I see. Thank you. And this one, it's not difficult at all, students. You smart kids. Next year you will see what kind of question you saw for Mark Twain. No comparison. This all what you're doing is Goga Gaga. 4 and 7/9 minus 3 and 4/7. Okay. So let's try this one. LCD is 63. Okay, do I need to split this? Let me try. This is 7. And this is 9. I get 4. Pass me this question number 9. Emily, help me. 7 times 7. Emily? 7 times 7.
49.
Yes, 49. 7 times 9.
63.
Beautiful. Minus 3.
What?
9 times 4.
Oh. 36.
9 times 7.
63.
Beautiful. Now, we have two fractions. This number is bigger. Beautiful. We didn't supposed to borrow anything. 4 minus 3. Emily.
1.
1. Excellent. 49 minus 36. 49 minus 36.
Oh.
This one.
13.
13. Not nice handwriting. 13 over 63. Okay, and this answer.
Okay.
100%, Emily.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. And 11. Let's do number 11 with you. Where is number 11? Number 11 is 5. And 1/6. Not every time you borrow. You see this, not enough, you borrow. If not enough, if you have enough, you're not supposed to. Minus 3, 11 over 12. And now what is LCD for this?
12.
Excellent, beautiful. 12. If I put 12 multiplied by 2, this number, like in case of Antonia, would be very small. That's why I'm supposed to borrow something. I split this 5 by 2 pieces. Understand, if I use 2 here, it will be 2 over 12, you can subtract, it will be negative numbers. So if split it is 4 plus 1 and 1/6 minus 3, 11 over 12. So far so good, Anna? Anna, so far so good?
Yes.
Okay, equals 4. Anna, help me convert this mixed number to improper fraction. 6 times 1.
6.
Excellent. And plus 1.
7.
Plus 7/6. Minus 3. 11/12. Soon, I believe everybody making notes, right? Don't just listen. Listen, make notes. LCD is 12. I put 2 homes. What is supposed to put on this home, Anna?
2.
So, and this home?
1.
Beautiful. Continue. It would be 4. 2 times 7.
14.
14. Good. 2 times 6.
12.
12. Minus 3. 11 over 12. 4 minus 3.
1.
1. 14. 14. Minus 11.
3.
Over.
12.
Can we do something with this?
No.
No, you don't know how you reduce by 3?
You can divide 3 by 3 and 12 by 3.
Okay, very good. And what I'll get? 1. 3 divided by 3.
1.
1.
4.
4. Okay, you see this answer? Okay, how do you understand this, Anna, right now?
Much better, thank you.
Much better or 100%?
100%.
Okay, who understand everything 100%? It's easy, easy. And we study very important part, how to convert improper mixed number to improper fractions. Who has question about this package, this particular package? Ask me. Before break, we have 5 more minutes. I can explain this page. Any number if you need. Just type in number.
Dr. Barber,
Yes.
before we went over 9 and 11, I asked to go over for number 5 because I don't really understand.
Number 5, this 5, right? This 5? Yes or no? On
Yes.
this? Okay. Let me erase since I don't have room. Okay. And this is number 5, Milana. Okay. 3. First of all, write it now. 11 minus 1 and 1 over 6. What is LCD for this, Milana?
The LCD is 66.
Beautiful. 66. Yes, it is. If I use, I take the purple, better to purple. If I use here 6, this 11, I get negative number. So I'm supposed to split different way. I'm supposed to borrow 1. 3 and 1 over 11 is the same like 2 plus 1 and 1 over 11 minus 1 and 1 over 6. Why I did it? Look at this, students. I don't want to make it dirty here, but if I put here 6, and this is 11, I suppose for 6 minus 11, you cannot subtract, right? Because negative numbers. Let's say borrow 1. Milana, up to this point, you understand how I split this everything by 2 pieces? Yes? Milana, understand, right?
Yeah.
Now, Milana, help me to convert this mixed number to a fraction. Good. It's 2 plus 11 times 1. Milana, 11 times 1.
11.
And plus 1.
11.
Yes, and plus
12.
1. 12 over 11. Minus 1 and 1 over 6. I put home. What am I supposed to put this on the home?
We're supposed to put
Since
6.
6 LCD is 66, what is supposed to write here?
11.
No, it's already 11. Being multiplied by 11 gives you 66. What number is it?
And over here is 12.
6. Why? Because look at this. 6 times 11 is 66, right?
Yes.
And what number is supposed to put here to get 66 on this home?
And 11.
Beautiful. You know this, just be more brave, okay? It will be 2 plus 6 times 12.
6 times 12 is...
I will help you. This is 72, right? Over 66. Minus 1. 11 times 1, Milana?
11.
Okay, good. 11 times 6.
11 times 6, 66.
Good. Two minus 1. 2
1.
minus 1. 72 minus 11. 72. If it's difficult, you can do like in your school. 2 minus 1 is 1. 7 minus 1 is 6. 61 over 66. And this is my answer. How we understand right now?
I understand it much better.
Okay, students, if I give this for next time, if you don't practice, you again forget everything. So my suggestion, after this class, go through the same packages I gave you before. The same, do my steps exactly as see. Don't make shortcuts thoroughly and send me all your solutions. Okay, any more question for this particular page, students? Okay, if you don't have questions,
Dr. Farper,
hands down, yes.
later can we do like how we do the questions on our own?
Yeah, I don't mind, but so far some students asked to go to bathroom. Put your hands down. And after that, when you come here, hands down, Antonia as well. When you come back, raise your hand. Okay, you can go to bathroom, everybody, and we practice more. Okay, waiting for you.
1 second.
When you come, raise your hand. Only 2 students came back.
А какой?
Yeah. Okay, students. What a nice song, Emily. Okay, good. Waiting for a few students. Like Evita, Emily, and we can continue. Let me give a couple examples for you, okay? Like this. Let me give a couple examples and you answer me this question. I want to see how you subtract. Erase everything. And I give some example. For instance, example number 1. I write it down here. 5 and 2/3 minus 3 and 1/4. Good luck, students. Don't show you do your work, right? But send me a result answer. It will be faster because typing this takes time. Five and 2/3, the example number 1. Minus 3 and 1/4.
Mr. Carver, I
Say it again.
don't understand it.
Just try your best. I explained this. Try your best. Best what we did. Look on your steps. I'm gonna explain you again. That I checking how you understand. And if you have any questions, ask me. Is it possible to pass statewide without knowing this? No. This is your Common Core standard. And this is not difficult. I explain again. Ilana, just write. Ilana, you writing down everything what I explained in your notes?
Yes.
This is crucial. Let me see your answers. Okay, let me ask you a question. Who need, put your hands down. Who need help for this one? Many of you need help. Okay, let me do this again. Maybe you're not ready for this yet a little bit. I want to be sure that everybody, but listen and don't be shy. Ask me any questions you have, okay? Well, so step number 1. Since we have fractions and you have subtraction, you have to think about LCD. And LCD Milana, what is LCD for 3 and for 4?
It's 12.
Well, beautiful. So put here Holmes. What is supposed to put here to get 12? Milana.
4.
Beautiful. You know everything. What is supposed to put on this home to get 12 in the denominator? 3 equals. Everyone stand up to this point, students? It will be 5. Milana, 4 times 2.
8.
8. 4 times 3.
12.
Beautiful. Minus 3. 3 times 1.
3.
Beautiful. And 3 times 4.
12.
Now pretend you're in the first grade. Ask your kids. 5 minus 3. What is it?
2.
So, kids, 8 minus 3
5.
over
12.
smiley face equals. Was it difficult?
No.
Students who really understand this, really. But pretend you have a case when you subtract and this number not good enough, small. You get negative. What is so borrow 1? That's it. And convert to improper fraction. So far so good. Okay, let me do another one with you. For instance, number 2. Use different color. Write neatly this number. 1 over 5 minus 1 and 7 over 10. I have 2 questions. Question number 1. Who would like to solve by yourself? Okay, solve it. And send me result. After that, I explain. Use the same steps. Oh, you know what, students? Here you're supposed to borrow 1. Because number would be, probably I explain this again. I explain.
Please.
You can do with it borrowing 1?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead. Yes, go ahead. I see one student sent 2 different answers. All right, it's only one answer. My suggestion, students, if you use, if you have a chance to simplify final results, Sophia, good idea if you simplify this, okay? So many kids get correct answer. Not everybody, but many get correct answer.
And
Let me explain this with you. Let's do it again. Look at this. LCD, Sophia, for 5 and for 10. Sophia. Okay. Emily, explain me what is LCD for 5 and for 10, Emily. Oh, you muted? Why you muted? I don't mute students. Okay, Emily, LCD for 5 and for 10.
I had to rejoin because my internet wasn't working.
Doesn't
Anyway,
matter. LCD for 5 and 10.
5.
No, 5 is not divisible by 10.
Oh. Wait. Oh. 10?
LCD 10, yes. If I put here home, if I put here on the home, what is supposed to put? 2? Make very small. And this is 1. I get 2 minus 7, which is not good. That's why too small. I split it by 2 pieces, 1 and 1 and 1 over 5. And minus 1 and 7 over 10. Emily, how you understand right now?
I understand it a little better, just not 100%, but I understand like what we've done so far.
Okay, good, good. Now 1, Emily, help me to convert this mixed number to improper fraction. 5 times 1.
1. 5, 5, 5.
And plus 1.
6.
Sorry?
6.
6. What we did, we converted mixed number to improper fraction, a minus 1 and 7 over 10. After that, I put homes. What are supposed to put here, Emily?
Where? Oh,
Over there. 2, right? And here, I'm supposed to put
We're supposed.
to get if you have 10.
We're supposed to put 10.
No, LCD is 10. What number is supposed to multiply 10 by to get 10?
1.
1. So far, so good?
Yeah.
It would be 1. 2 times 6.
12.
2 times 5.
10.
Minus 1 and 7 over 10. 1 minus 1 cancel out. 12 minus 7.
12 minus 7 is 5.
5 over 10. Can we simplify this somehow, reduce?
We can do 1 over 2.
Yeah, you divide by 5 and by 5, numerator, denominator. And this by 5. And the answer is 1 over 2. Is it difficult? Compared to previous, if number is not good enough, small, well, borrow 1 and convert to mixed number. Emily, how you understand right now? Better?
Not too much.
But ask me question.
I don't really understand this second step.
Which line? Let me put lines. This line which is given. This line number 2. This line number 3. And this number 4. Which line you have difficulties with?
2.
Line number 2? Well, if
because I don't understand how you split.
Oh, good, good. So usually we use like when you can easily subtract, pretend, look at this, since LCD is 10, if I put here 2, and here I put 1, you see what happens? Is 2 and 2 over 10 minus 1 and 7 over 10. And you cannot subtract 7 from 2, right? Because 7 is bigger. Yes, Emily?
Yeah.
So instead of writing this, I have to borrow 1. If I borrow 1 from this, 1 is left. 1 is left, and the second 1 and 1 over 5. Because I borrow 1. I took 1, put over there. Otherwise, it's not enough. Let's say you want to get some change and you don't have enough change. You borrow $1. So far, so good?
Yeah.
And when we name this mixed number. The next step, you convert mixed number to improper fraction. And how you do this? 1 and 1 over 5. Use rules. Multiply by this and add this. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 1, 6. And after that, we have two fractions actually behind this scene. To subtract fraction, you put homes. You found LCD, which is 10. And put in the home numbers, which give you the denominator 10. Based on equivalency of fraction, you must multiply numerator denominator by the same value, 2. You get 12 over 10. And this you multiply by 1. You get 7 over 10. 1, 1 cancel out. Nobody right do this, but 12 minus 7 is 5 over 10. And after simplification, you get this answer. It's question of experience. Based on your question, I feel you understand, but you don't have experience yet. Let me solve together with you a few questions, okay? Can I raise the students? No, okay, very good that you ask me questions. For instance, I give example. Number 3. 11 and 2 over 3 minus 3 and 1 over 2. Emily, what is LCD for this? For 3 and for 2.
LCD for 3 and 2 is 6.
Beautiful. If I put 2 homes, what is supposed to multiply this by?
11.
No, this one, home.
Oh, 3.
To get 6. Yeah, I already have 3. What is supposed to multiply 3 by to get 6?
2.
And what I supposed to multiply 2 by to get 6?
3. 3.
Excellent. So I have 11. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. Minus 3. 3 times 1. And 3 times 2 is 6. Emily, so far so good?
Yeah.
I don't borrow anything. Why? Because this number is greater than this number. If it were small, I would borrow 1. That's it. Now, 11 minus 3. Emily?
8.
8. 4 minus 3.
2 minus 3?
No, 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3.
Oh, I thought you said 2 minus 3. 1.
It sounds on this, right? Is it difficult?
I understand it a bit better, yeah.
Okay, students who understand better, hands up. Hands up. Milana.
I don't understand.
What you don't understand? Ask me question, I explain.
I don't understand because the last question that we did on our own, when we got to the like subtracting part, I got 1 and 35 over 50, but you can't subtract 2 and 10 over 5 minus.
Tell me which example, I already forget. Tell me the example, we solve it again. What example?
2 and 1 over 5 minus 1 and 7 over 10.
Minus 1 and 7 over 10, like this? Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. Look at this. LCD Milana for this, what is it?
50.
No, 10. 10 divisible by 5 and by 10. You can use 50, but it's not LCD. LCD is smallest number which evenly divisible by 10 and by 5. 10. Is 10 divisible by 10? Yes. Is 10 divisible by 5? Yes. Okay, good. Now, what are you supposed to put in the home to get 10?
2.
Yes. And 1. But look at it. Why is not good idea to use this approach? Because look at this, what they have. I get 2 and 2 over 10. Minus 1 and 7 over 10. Can I subtract without negative numbers from 7 from 2? No. See, too small. This number is too small. That's why, Milana, I split it by 2 pieces. I borrow 1. And it becomes 1 and 1 over 5. And what is left is 1. Why I borrow this one? Because this number is too small. That's a good, Milana. And you're supposed to subtract minus 1 and 7 over 10. Difference is, here I did not split this. Why? Because this number is bigger. I can easily, conveniently subtract these two numbers. In this case, this number is smaller. I cannot subtract easily. That's why I borrow one, this one, this one. So far, so good?
Yes.
Now, 1. Ilona, help me convert this mixed number to improper fraction. 5 times 1
5.
and plus 1
What?
and plus 1
Okay, 6.
plus 6 over 5 minus 1 and 7 over 10. Any questions so far, Milana?
No.
Now, what is supposed to put in this home and this home?
Oh, you put 10. No, not 10. 5 and 1. And
If LCD is 10, what number is supposed to multiply 5 by to get 10?
5 and 2.
Oh, good.
But
And what number is supposed to multiply 10 by to get 10?
1.
It's 1 plus 2 times 6, Milana.
2 times 6, 12.
Over 10 minus 1 and 7 over 10. 1 cancel out. Nobody using 1. 12 minus 7,
12 minus 5.
5 over
5.
10. How to
Huh?
help me reduce, simplify.
Okay. So both of them are divisible by 5.
Yes.
So you have to get 1 over 2.
It's... Now, look at this. Compare this example versus this example. In this example, you do not to split this 11 because this fraction is already, numerator is greater than this one. And this one, numerator is less than this one. I'm supposed to borrow 1. How you understand right now, Milana?
I understand that much better. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Student who has question, without hesitation, ask me this question. I wanna my group be like geniuses in beautiful school. When you get this in class, you solve faster and better than anybody in your school. Okay. Good, good, good. What we covered today? We practice with this homework with you. Plus, we know how to convert mixed number to improper fraction. Okay. Let's do one more example. Would you like? Okay, let's do this 8 and let's say 3 over 8. This is part of this example taken from your homework you will have. Minus 2 and 3 over 4. You have only 25 minutes left. Would you like to solve me this and you practice by your own at home? Who would like if Dr. Farah solve and this case you can cover more? Hands up. Yes, at home you practice. I give this, you have a lot of, I give you this answer, you practice pretend. Let's do this, pretend. Step number 1, LCD. Help me, students, what is LCD for 8 and for 4?
16.
32.
16.
Ha ha
8.
ha
Eight.
ha ha. 8.
16.
8.
Wait, what?
8. What is L? L stands for
Lowest.
lowest. What do you have? 6, 8, 16, 32, 24. Where is the lowest in this line?
8.
8. Student, the smallest number is 8. This also works, but it's not LCD. Better to have 8. Why 8? Is 8 divisible by 8? Yes. Is 8 divisible by 4? Yes. Understand this? Okay. Since LCD is 8, this is 1, and this is 2. Let me try if I can do this without borrowing anything. Okay, Milana. I have 8 and 3 over 8 if I multiply by 8. And this is minus 2, Milana. 2 times 3.
2 times 3 is 6.
2 times 4.
8.
8. Is it comfortable? 3 minus 6?
No.
No. That's why I'm supposed to split. I borrow 1. If I borrow 1, and I borrow this by 2 pieces, 8 and 3 over 8, it will be 1 and 3 over 8. And 7. I just borrow 1. And minus 2 and 3 over 4. To understand this 100%, if I cannot subtract this one, I borrow 1. Easy. Who has questions? No, 7 like it is. And for instance, Evita, help me to convert this to improper fraction. 8 times 1, Evita. 8.
8 times 1 is 8.
Beautiful. Plus 3.
8 plus 3 is 11.
Good. Plus 11 over 8. Minus 2 and 3 over 4. I put 2 homes. Since LCD is 8, Evita, what am I supposed to write here on the top of 11?
Since you have to write 4.
No, LCD is 8, remember?
No, then 1.
1, good. And what am I supposed to write here? LCD is 8.
2.
Beautiful. Equals 7. When you multiply identity property, it will be 11 over 8 minus 2. 2 times 3, Evita,
2 times 3 is 6.
over
Over 8.
excellent. 7 minus 2.
7 minus 2 equals 5.
Good. 11 minus 6.
That would be 5.
Over
5 over 8.
check mark. You become stronger and stronger. Who understands this 100%? 100, 100, 100. So again, this is 2 cases. When you can subtract, don't borrow anything. If you cannot subtract, borrow 1. It's it. After that, practice-based converting. Any questions so far? Let me remind you long division. You will see why. We have just 20 minutes, almost 20 minutes. I want to explain and give some nice stuff for practicing, because I want to see math is not just math itself. It's okay. For instance, I use small example, 14, Gugagaga example. Divide by 3. How you divide? 3 goes into 14 4 times. 4 times 3 is 12. And you can write the remainder 2. When you get result this, you can represent this like a mixed number. This 4. is 4. This goes into numerator. And this goes to denominator. Everyone knows long division, but I want to show from this long division, this is my quotient. Formula, this is quotient. This is remainder. And this is divisor. Who understand this 100%? 100. So very important, because on this common core standard, you have to divide to get mixed number. For instance, I use another one. 26, for instance, divide by 5. I use some space, write down with me. 26 divided by 5. 5 goes 26 5 times. 5 times 5, 25. And the remainder 1. Or you can write quotient 5, remainder, divisor. Who understand how to get the result in mixed number format? Milana, Emily. Milana, Emily, hands up. Antonia.
For some reason, when I try to raise my hand, but it doesn't work.
Okay, it doesn't matter, but you understand this, right? It's easy. What kind of division? This is third grade, 13, 14 divided by 3. But only now we represent. But now I want to go back and forth. I take different color. And now, remember it was originally. What is 14 over 14 divided by 3? The same like 14 divided by 3, right? What is 26 over 5? It's the same like 26 over 5. Because in math, this thingy and this thingy and 14 divided by 3 and this thingy, all of them means division. Now, the second part of homework, you have to convert your result, which is mixed number, back to improper fraction and check if you did it correctly or not. How I do this? Look at this. Who will help me with this? Sophia B, help me with this, please. 3 times 4.
12,
12. Plus 2.
14,
14. Over
3,
3. Now compare this result and this result. They must be the same. Now, you got this mixed number. Good job, Sophia B. Zuhra, help me to convert this number to improper fractions. 5 times 5.
25.
And plus 1.
26.
Over. Over.
Over 5.
Look at this and what is given. Identical. So you can easily, let me make a joke. Not only you can go home, but you can go to school. I make this analogy. Go to, from this, you go to school and go back home. Back and forth, back and forth. So today we easily convert. You use division, you get mixed number, and you after that you convert to you converted this to improper fractions. This key thing, this operation is very important because based on this, a lot of stuff going on in math. Okay. Who understand this way back and forth, back and forth. So I will not give you tricky questions of this. but I give special handouts. And some answer is whole numbers. Whole number, nothing you can do. But when you get remainder, for instance, another example, I do by myself. Erase everything. For instance, you have example like this. From your homework, 33 over 5. It's the same like 33 over 5. So you have an improper fraction. You have to convert this to in mixed number. How? 5 goes in 33, it's given. 33 6 times. 6 times 5 is 30. Remain 3. Remainder 3. Okay. You get 6 and 3 over 5. What we did, we converted improper to mixed number. Now we go back. From mixed number, we're going to go to improper fraction. Okay. Who will help me with this? Anna. 5 times 6.
30.
30. Plus 3.
33.
Good. Over.
5.
5.
5.
Okay, look at this. We converted improper to mixed, and after that, mixed we converted to improper. Back and forth, it's not difficult. If you understand this, I can show how to subtract number using the second this way. To understand conversion back and forth, who really understand? This is not difficult. Who understand this 100%, 100? Zuhra, Antonio. Now, let me solve some questions we did with you using this approach without borrowing anything. What about this? Okay, look at this. Since you know this approach, I take any number we did with you. For instance, without borrowing, right? 2 and 1 over 5. Remember we did today with you? I want to subtract 1 and 7 over 10. I show the second way. The second way. Okay, who will help me? Probably Emily. Help me convert to improper fraction. 5 times 2.
10.
Plus 1.
11.
11 over 5. Good job. Now, next, Milana. Convert this to improper fraction. 10 times 1.
10.
Plus 7.
17.
17 over 10. Beautiful. We have two fractions, right? Milana, what is LCD for 5 and for 10?
5 and 10. 50.
No.
No, it's 10. It's 10.
10. Evidence and 10. Go to Holmes. We have two improper fractions. Easy. You operate all the same like you operate with proper fractions. What is supposed to write here, Milana?
5. No, 2.
And there,
5.
my goal is 10.
1.
1. I will get 22 over 10 minus 17 over 10. 22 minus 17, Milana. Five over 10. Just do it a little bit faster, which is 1 over 2. You see, when you know conversion back and forth, you're not supposed to borrow. You operate with any of this number like it is. So far, so good? Yes? For instance, I have another example to solve with you. Let me erase everything. Erase everything. Like you came to dentist and the profession has different tools, not one tool. The same example, for instance, 8 and 308. And you subtract 2 and 3 over 4. Instead of borrowing all this stuff, let's do this step by step. Okay, who is next? Somebody. Sophia B, please help me. 8 times 8. Sophia B, you muted? 8 times 8. Sophia B.
8 times 8. 74.
8 times 8. 8 times 8.
Oh, 64.
Good. And plus 3.
67.
Okay. 67 over 8 minus, help me with this, 4 times 2
8.
and plus 3,
11.
11 over.
Over 4.
Okay, LCD.
8.
Beautiful. Go to homes. What are they supposed to write in this home? What number is supposed to write here being multiplied by 8 give you
4.
8? Number which you multiply by 8, I get 8. What number?
1.
1. What number is supposed to write here being multiplied by 4 give you 8?
2.
2 equals 67 over 8 minus 2 times 11.
22.
Over 8. Now, if you can do it mentally, you can do like this. 67 minus 22. 7 minus 2.
5.
6 minus 2.
4.
You got 45 over 8. Easy without boring, but this is not the answer. This improper fraction, I want to have what? Mixed number. That's why what you're doing, look at this. This is the same like division, right? You see this? You divide 45 by 8. How many times 8 goes into 45?
5.
5, excellent. 5 times 8?
40.
40. I will assume that everybody writing down because this was the model for your homework. 45 minus 40 is
5.
5. Remainder 5. After that, we're supposed to write quotient 5. Remainder 5. Denominator divisor. How to check? Well, you see how beautiful you can use this approach, conversion of mixed number to improper fraction, perform everything. After that, convert back to mixed number. And how to check? Okay, keep doing. 8 times 5. 8 times 5. You don't know 8 by 5? Who helped me with this right now?
40.
8 times 5
40.
plus 5.
45.
Over 8. You see, compare. You like magician, go back and forth. Who, Antonia muted? Why you muted? Yes, you muted. Look at it. When you have improper fraction, wherever, or you have mixed number, how to operate with this? Easy. You can convert to improper fraction, perform everything without borrowing anything. The second way, beautiful way. After that, you get improper fraction, divide numerator by denominator using long division. Create improper fraction. After that, convert this back to mixed number, convert back to improper fraction. Okay, so today we studied 2 beautiful ways how to operate with this. I give you some handouts with this. Okay, and just practice. Plus, very important, extremely important, if you redo this homework, because today everybody had difficulties, and I show a way how to avoid using negative values, and just borrow one. So it was lecture, very intensive lecture. Okay, I have a question for you. Who really understand today's lecture? Like 100. Let me put who understand this 100%, 100. Who understand is less than 100, let's say 80%. Okay, sometimes Google works not the best way. If I ask manager to send link to this lecture to watch this from A to Z, will you study this lecture again? If you send links?
Yes.
If you get link, raise your hand who will watch this, not only watch with popcorn, no. Take a pencil, take everything, and redo entire lecture. Raise your hand. No, if only 2 students raise your hand, you will not send. I believe everybody needs help. Who understand? If I send you this lecture with manager, everybody go through this stuff. We usually never do this. What about Anna, Antonia, Sophia B, and Zuhra? We redo this lecture because the lecture is very valuable, especially last time. And how many times you're supposed to watch it? Watch it, you can stop it, mute it, right? Do it again. After that, practice again so many times, unless you understand everything. Let's say you don't understand how you convert to mixed to improper. So what? If you don't understand this, mixed to improper, stop this lecture, mute it back and forth, practice together, pretend you're in a class, right? I remember Mark Twain, many students took tests this year. And some students said, well, Dr. Farb, when I get this problem, I even recall your voice, how we solve these equations, right? Imagine you're in a class. Ольга, можно же будет послать лекцию, чтобы все проверили?
И эту же лекцию.
Эту же. Yes, students. Manager will do this for you. Okay. That's about it. So at home, I will send you this assignment. I look to my AI. But at home, you must redo everything. And we send you assignment together with picture and all this stuff, what is going on based on AI and my explanation. You feel stronger, students? Yes? Have a nice evening. Be strong, be well, enjoy math. Bye. If you don't have questions.
I love
Bye.
math.
I love math. Bye.
Everybody love math, right?
Yeah, bye.